You are going to be detained for the purpose of a search under the Terrorism Act.
I'm going to be detained for a search?
Under the Terrorism Act.
Yeah.
PC camera from the Met
Right, you can search me. Can I just keep this rolling?
You can, but you can't prop the search, or I can prop it somewhere you want. You can put it down then.
Can I put it down?
A simple just filming flips into a terrorism stop in seconds. Before he finishes, detention is called and the camera must go down. Why jump that fast? The real turn starts right here. Keep watching.
Hello, you alright?
Yeah, good, you?
Yeah, good, man.
What are you doing filming?
Just filming anything I can see.
What's the purpose of that, if you don't mind me asking?
Just for matters of public interest.
Oh, what public interest?
The public are interested.
In what?
You lot have got some mad gear on, man. You're making me feel a bit nervous.
Don't be nervous.
You got a gun, yeah?
Yeah. Don't be nervous. We're from the Met Special Crimes Command.
Okay.
What's your interest in this building? Obviously, you're filming quite an iconic public site.
Yeah. Now, obviously, like I said, the public are interested. People want to know how their tax money is being spent, interactions with police.
So how does filming this wall gonna...
You'll be surprised, man. A lot of people watch it. A lot of people are interested. So
have you any ID on you by any chance?
I don't have any ID, no.
Are you known to police?
No, I'm not known, man.
You've never been arrested?
Never. No, I've been arrested. I've never been charged.
Okay. We'll do a quick check on you to make sure everything's all legit.
I'm not going to give any details.
Why is that?
I don't need to. I haven't committed a crime.
Well, you're right.
You're saying as if like it's like my obligation to give my details.
No, I've not said that at all. You haven't
Did you identify
crime,
yourself?
Obviously, what you're doing is quite suspicious, isn't it?
Well, I've explained it, to be fair. Did you identify yourself?
I'm PC Campbell. I said that originally.
Campbell, alright, thank you, sir. And you, miss?
PC Martin.
Martin, okay.
Just to satisfy ourselves that you're here for a legitimate
Yeah,
cause,
yeah.
you are going to be detained for the purpose of a search under the Terrorism Act.
I'm going to be detained for a search?
Under the Terrorism Act.
Yeah.
I'm PC Campbell from the Met Special
Right, you can
Crimes
search me.
Command.
Can I just keep this rolling?
You can, but you can't prop the search, or I can prop it somewhere you want. You can put it down then.
Can I put it down?
Yeah, you can
If you want.
There's no need for...
Today we're going to watch a simple street chat snap into high-stakes scrutiny. A cameraman says he's filming for public interest. Officers clock his gear, note the firearm on duty, and press for purpose. Curiosity turns to suspicion. Despite explanations, the call is made. He'll be detained and searched under terrorism powers. He's allowed to keep rolling but must put the camera down. The tone shifts from casual to consequential in seconds.
What do
you mean I'm still staying here for the time being? You search me, you're happy that I'm not a terrorist, I'm going.
I'm glad to confirm that you're not committing offences for that purpose.
I'm not committing an offence.
I'm glad to confirm that. For that purpose.
Come on, man. What you just done was unlawful. What you just
It
done
wasn't
was
unlawful.
illegal.
I've told
You have
you
not got
legally for it.
grounds, mate.
If you want a copy
Public
of the document
photography is
well,
not...
you can collect it
I
from
do
anyone.
want a copy of the search.
Well, you
You
can
didn't
collect
say,
from
what were you
anyone
expecting to
in
find then? What were you expecting to find?
Evidence that suggests that you're here for a terrorist purpose.
No, what specific item?
Any evidence that suggests that you're here for a terrorist purpose.
You didn't tell me that. You just went ahead and done it.
Are you happy with
Nah, that's not cool, bro. That's not cool, man. Alright, that's not cool, you know. No, that's not cool. No. Can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that. What you've just done is unlawful. You can't do that. You've let them get on with it. So you're culpable as well. You can't do that.
Right, as I explained,
Can't
you're
do that.
filming this site and you can't
I
just
don't
find
care.
why you're filming
I don't
it.
care.
It's
I've told you why I'm filming. I've told you why I'm filming.
interesting.
You can hold that one second. I'm just gonna put my jacket
Put
up.
it on the floor, mate. Just put it where you want.
No, wait, that's not cool, you know. You can't do that. I'm just gonna zip my jacket up.
Yeah, just put it on the floor if you want. That's it, I'm stood here. So I can go anywhere. So we are filming everything as well. It's not doing anything.
You don't have ground.
The silence breaks into protest. The filmer pushes back, calling the move unlawful and pressing the line, "You can't do that." Authority meets accountability in real time as he challenges the officer's judgment and methods. You can hear the frustration, rights asserted, boundaries tested, even small actions like zipping a jacket become charged. It's a flashpoint, controlled but undeniably hot, setting the stage for a legal showdown to follow.
You didn't have grounds to just do that. You didn't have grounds to do that. Public photography isn't a crime.
As I explained though, as you were filming...
So what are the grounds then? What are the grounds?
My colleague explained it to you. You've got it
What?
on your camera.
Filming outside? No. That's not grounds. That's not grounds. Grounds are based on objective facts. Section 43 of the Terrorist Act 2000, yeah? Section 44 was repealed by the European Court of Human Rights because you lot were doing this, and now you're using Section 43. I know you didn't. I was just saying Section 44 was repealed for this reason.
Well,
For stopping photographers and that. Yeah, no, what you done is not cool. I'm sure you're a good guy in that, but this isn't cool.
It was stopped because people were using it for search people with no grounds.
Listen, we had a conversation and I told you, you don't have grounds, mate.
We do have grounds.
You don't have
You might
grounds,
have given
mate.
us a reason.
You don't have grounds, mate.
You might have given us a reason, but it's not a satisfactory reason, is it? You've told us that you're here to film public interest. You're filming a wall, which is a secure gate into the House of Parliament.
I can see it from Google Maps, mate.
Yeah, you might be able to. That doesn't give you reason to conduct hostile reconnaissance of it, does it?
It's not hostile reconnaissance,
Well,
mate. Don't talk nonsense, man.
I can't confirm that because I've
Rubbish,
asked
man.
you for your details to do some checks and you refuse to give us any details.
I ain't giving you details.
Exactly. So how do I then prove that you're not here for a terrorist purpose without searching to make sure you've not got anything terrorist related on you at the minute? Answer me that question.
Because filming in public isn't grounds.
Well, you're not filming the public, are you? You're
I am filming in public. This is a public footpath.
You were filming the footpath when we pulled up. You were filming into that gate, which is a protected premises of the House of Parliament. So how do I confirm that you're not here for a
I've got my
terrorist
rights.
purpose?
I've got my rights.
You might have your rights. So they haven't been.
Now the argument sharpens to statute and standard. He insists public photography isn't a crime. They invoke Section 43 and raise hostile reconnaissance by a secure gate. He counters with the history of Section 44's repeal and demands objective grounds. They respond with practical uncertainty. How else to rule out intent? This is policy versus principle, security versus liberty. Each side staking legitimacy in the grey space where they meet.
Haven't been violated. So
They have been violated. That was
everything
unlawful
we've done
search because filming
Well,
isn't
it
grounds.
wasn't. And I've told
Filming
you a
isn't
number of
grounds.
times why
Filming isn't grounds.
I've told you a
Filming
number of
isn't
times why
grounds.
it's not
Filming
why it's
isn't
not
grounds.
unlawful.
Filming from
You can say
public
that
isn't
all you
grounds.
like,
Bro,
but
I can
if
see
you're-
it. All this, I can see it on Google Maps.
Yeah, I know. And
I can see it from
I need to
Google
confirm
Maps.
that you're not here to conduct hostile reconnaissance.
I'm not doing a hostile reconnaissance.
How do I know that?
We're talking on a normal
How
one.
do
You
I
ain't
know
been
that
rude.
without
I ain't been rude.
How do I know that?
Because you know, man. Deep
How
down,
do
you
I
know
know?
I'm not a terrorist. You know
How do I know that you're not a
You didn't even
terrorist?
put me in cuffs, bro.
I didn't need to. If I put you in cuffs, I guarantee you would have complained about that as well.
Yeah, I would have
If you,
complained.
if you presented a threat to me,
Like I said, I
I
ain't got an
probably
issue
would have put
with
you on the floor, but you didn't present a threat to me, did you? So I don't need to use that level of force against
Yeah, because
do I?
you knew I wasn't a terrorist.
I didn't know you weren't a terrorist until I
Then
searched
what, you should have
to
put me on.
confirm that.
I hope you would put a terrorist on the floor, man.
But if you were a terrorist,
If you
conduct-
genuinely
if
believe
you
that I
were
was a
conducting
terrorist,
active terrorism, I would have put you on the floor
no, but you searched me under a terrorist legislation.
because I believe that you were conducting hostile reconnaissance to the House of Parliament.
Okay, House of the Parliament. I thought that was Scotland Yard.
This isn't Scotland Yard.
Nah.
Nope.
Okay.
Scotland Yard is very clearly signposted. It's a bit further down the road.
I thought that's New Scotland Yard, literally right there.
You were filming into that gate, weren't you? That's not
Either way, man.
That's not Scotland Yard. This is
Swings
what I'm
of-
saying to you.
I'm still in public though. I can film all this stuff. What about the tourists and that taking
Listen,
photos of
you-
London
you-
Eye?
you can
Are
film-
they going to attack? What about them people taking photos of
Listen,
London Eye?
you can film it all you like, but all I'm saying is don't be surprised if you get police attention because we suspect that you're conducting a hostile reconnaissance.
Yeah, but you didn't have to search me, man. You
Of
didn't
course I
have to
search
detain
you.
me in that.
How do I confirm otherwise that you're not conducting a
Because
hostile
you spoke
reconnaissance?
to me and I gave a reasonable explanation.
And how do I confirm that without you giving me information for me to check on our system to suggest that you're not, wanted or known to
I'm not
terror-
wanted, I'm
Yeah,
not
but you
known
can
for
tell me that, but
terrorism.
people lie to me all the time, don't they?
You can use your judgment, man. I feel like you know that I'm not a threat, really.
I don't know you. I've never met you before. So you can use your
Despite
judgment.
that, you still didn't put me in cuffs.
So-
Fair play. Despite that, you didn't put me in
I
cuffs.
didn't need to put you in cuffs. If I needed to put you in cuffs, I would have put you in cuffs. Do you want a
I
copy?
don't doubt that, man.
Do you want a copy of your search slip?
Yes, please.
Stand by.
With tempers cooled, the debate turns human. Would a true terror suspect be cuffed differently? The officer stands by the call, citing risk and duty, while the filmer points to tourists and everyday cameras. There's even a location mix-up, Houses of Parliament versus New Scotland Yard, underscoring how vantage points can mislead. Trust competes with verification, judgment on the street versus data on a screen, neither fully satisfying the other.
What you lot, firearm squad? Have you let off one of them before?
Not at a person.
Not a person. You're not going to start today, nah?
No.
All right, good.
No. Ideally not. We don't go out with that aim. It's that there.
No. I'm just messing. So were you called out here or were you just passing by?
No, we got caught. We were.
You were actually, what, and they told armed response to come out?
We were around the corner, so we've come to it. Like you said, you
Is that bulletproof, that? Is that bulletproof?
don't know much about cars.
Fair enough.
No, it's just because obviously our colleagues behind the gate, so it's easier for us to come and deal with you and speak to you when.
Yeah. Again, like that wasn't all needed. Like
I appreciate
it was
that, but it's
inappropriate.
What's interesting to film, and the fact that you can't tell us
The public interest, the public are interested in stuff like this.
Like
Interactions with police, how police deal with public photographers, stuff like that. Is that alright, Campbell? Yeah. Can I get a slip? Alright, cool. So what? Can I continue filming now?
You can film all you like.
Yeah. All right. Like, whilst I don't feel like you should have used the legislation, on the contrary, you've been all right. You've been all right. You know what I mean? Like you have actually been quite like, despite doing all that, you two have been all right. So I don't have any complaints about that. But
You seem to know a lot about our powers and what we're doing.
of course I do. Why else would I come here and do this? Like I was telling her, like you've been all right for the most part. Whilst I don't agree that you should have
For the
used Section
most part?
43, you've been like, you haven't used force, you haven't tried to bully me or nothing. So I do appreciate that.
We've been alright.
I want you to-
We've been alright for the whole entire search, I suggest.
Who, you or me?
Both of us.
Yeah,
You've
that's what
you've tried to be a bit difficult,
Come on.
but our job is to know our powers.
Yeah. All right.
What's your surname?
So do I have to give my name to get the I'll give you a name. It won't be my actual details.
You're not gonna give us your real name.
Nah.
Okay.
Just put it down as Kolee, Kolee.
Is that your surname or your
No,
first name?
that's not my real name. That's just the nickname.
So what do you want? What do you want to give me as your full surname?
Lee, Lee.
And your full first name?
K-O.
Date of birth?
0906 97.
The aftermath unfolds in lighter tones. Brief banter with the firearms unit, clarity on why they were called, and a return to the core public interest and the right to film. The officers are acknowledged as fair despite disputed powers, and paperwork wraps the encounter as a name, real or not, is offered for the slip. That's the story: scrutiny, rights, and resolution. If you found this breakdown useful, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next video.